Hey guys, I just wanted to lump a couple things into one video, so I hope I'm not bombarding you with things, but I'm excited to kind of lump these couple things together. First of all, I did not mess up my lipstick. I have a little something right there, and I've covered it up, but it's still, with eating and different things throughout the day, it just kind of comes through. So anyway, I didn't mess my lipstick up, and I did what you guys think I did and just didn't notice. And if you're wondering what lipstick I have on the Flower Beauty. It's the Petal Pout lip color, and it's in this shade Spiced Petal. It's a beautiful color. I watch a lady named Jen Phelps, if I can talk, which I never can, so why do I even try? But she has a YouTube channel, Jen Phelps. And she said this is a like spot on dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lipstick. So if you're looking for a dupe, there you go. I don't have the Pillow Talk because Charlotte Tilbury is super expensive. So I don't own anything from her yet. I'm sure you guys know how I am with my purchases at some point. I don't have anything purchased at this point, but in the future I may, who knows. But so first of all, in this video, last month, this is a really confusing story. Last month I canceled my Boxy Luxe subscription in hopes of getting a specific palette in my base box for BoxyCharm. And I just had my fingers and toes crossed that I was going to get the Hallmark Cosmetics Spanglish palette, and I didn't, but that's okay. I got what did I get? I got the Hip Dot palette, which is really, really pretty. Has some gorgeous colors in it for fall, so I'm not upset about that. I got another one, the Queen palette. I forget who it was from. It was a brand I hadn't heard of before. It is like Eloise, the Queen palette. And it was a beautiful palette. I just wasn't going to use it, so I passed that on to my sister, and I hope she's getting some use out of it. And if not, she has a friend she's going to pass it to. So anyway, I went ahead and got back on the, like, you have a waiting list that you have to get on Boxy Luxe. So I got back on the waiting list, and just thinking that, you know, maybe I would get it in December because it's every 3 months. So I got an email that I was back on it, and they were going to send me like stuff to make up. What the Boxy Luxe is just like a souped up version of the base box anyway. So they were going to send me more products in addition to my base box to make it a Boxy Luxe, basically, is what they did. So I got that package. It was delivered on a Sunday. I've never had a package delivered on a Sunday. Have you guys? Is that something new? Is that something they've always done and I just didn't know? From FedEx. They're the ones that delivered it. But that was really strange to me. But anyway, so I got 4 new things to show, and I thought I'd do that, and then we'll talk about something else in just a second. So the first thing is this Biro tomato serum. There is, in another Boxy, I got, what was it? The Biro Bitter Green Essence Toner, I think is what it was. And so in this one, I got the Biro tomato serum. Serum. I wish I could talk today. I guess that's just my country voice coming out. I don't know. But this is a tomato serum that is powerful. That is a powerful treatment that contains gently exfoliating tomato extract, brightening vitamin C, and collagen boosting peptides. It transforms your skin into a brighter, more youthful version of itself while imparting a healthy, luminous glow. Are y'all ready for the retail price of this? Are you sitting down? Because I'm getting ready to tell you. The retail price is $150. Excuse me? $150. Okay, this is plastic. I'm okay with it. But if I paid $150 for this and it showed up and it was plastic, I think I might be a little bit upset. Yeah, it's plastic. I just wanted to make sure. Now the dropper on it is pretty cool. Like when it's closed, you see the top, okay? And when you open it, the little thing pops up and it's a button. Oh, I can't lose any. That's $150. It's probably like a good $25 worth right there. So it's like a little thing to get your serum up in there. See, I said it correctly that time. So there's that, and then you just put a little out and rub it. Feels really nice. I wondered what it smelled like since it was a tomato serum. Like, is it gonna smell like tomato? It does. Like, there's a little tingle. It's not like a burn, but there is a little tingle. So that's probably like that gentle exfoliation. So the next thing, I pulled it out just a second ago, and I was like, what do I do with it? So are you guys ready for this? Because I'm pretty excited about this. This is the Tarte Tarteist Pro Remix palette. This is what the card says. It says, teach yourself and impress your friends with your new shadow skills using this 20-piece eyeshadow palette that's formulated with pigments that make you a pro. The MSRP is $49. And if you watched some of my previous Boxy charms, you will know that I already received, if I can get it out without making a mess, I've already received the Tarteist Pro, just the regular Tarteist Pro. This is just the regular one. So this is the remix. And when I opened it up, I was like, okay, this is colorful, but not like too much to where I wouldn't play with it. So there's some really pretty colors in there, and I like it. I think I could do that. I could use some of this. Like I love, oh, there's a little, I love this green, and this gold and this purple. Like some of these brighter colors I'm kind of enjoying. So, there's not a whole lot of mattes in this palette, but I was thinking with the regular Tarte palette, which they did something really cool with this palette. They did like these whole rows are mattes, and then you get one shimmer that goes with like each row. Of course you can mix and match too, but that was kind of like pretty cool that they did that. So I have a lot of mattes in this one, and then I've got a lot of shimmers in that one, so I can kind of use them together. So I think that's cool. They're the same size. The packaging is very similar. Of course, this one has a different design on the front. Can you tell that it has like, yeah, there you go. So it's kind of cool that it does, and I'm excited to get that because I don't own a lot of Tarte stuff, but what I have gotten in my Boxy charm, I do have a Shape Tape. I can't think of much else that I have of Tarte, but I'm excited to have what I have. So that was $49. Next thing was this. This is a brush kit, a brush set. This is Pure the Complexion Authority Signature Travel Essentials 12-piece cruelty-free brush set with a luxurious blend of irresistibly soft synthetic fibers. Each brush is designed to pick up and distribute makeup evenly and precisely with less fallout. These professional quality brushes have everything you need to create a flawless look on the go. So, you probably won't see, you'll see this video before, woo, my bad. Through everything. You'll see this video before you see another video that I just did, and I have some new brushes. That's all I'm gonna say. So I don't necessarily need these. They feel really nice. Since I don't need these, I do have someone in particular that I would like to give these to. So I am going to not open up every single one and feel of it. just for, you know, hygiene purposes and all that. I'm gonna keep it in the wrapping. But this is the like eyebrow brush. This was the big powder brush. They're not labeled, unfortunately. This would be good for like under the eye powder, and this would be a good like blush brush. Oh, actually, this one might be a good like highlighter powder highlighter brush. This one might be good for like under the eyes. And then there's a lot of different eye brushes. I'll try to grab them all at once. So there's a lot of different eye brushes there. A little liner brush, a little smudger brush, you know, just some really, really cute brushes, and I think they're adorable. And if I didn't have like a ton already, I would totally keep it. But I also know someone that I just want to bless this person with these, and so I've been blessed with so much makeup, and like I just think that they would absolutely love this. The last thing, it came in this cute little bag, but it took me so, I didn't know exactly what it was. It was like laying on top of everything else, and it took me so long to get it out of that little bag. I'm not gonna put it back in there just to show it to you, but this is what it looks like, and I'll explain more. This is the Hallmark Collectibles Canvas Cosmetic Bag. It's in the bag. This canvas cosmetic bag with a bow is the perfect size to store your makeup, skincare, and glam goodies. Use it at home for all your products or when you're headed on a trip to pack your toiletries. It retails for $32. I would never spend $32 on it. However, it's so cute. This is what it looks like. So cute. And it has like this vinyl on the inside that would be easy to wipe down, so it's going to be easy to clean. So I'm not going to keep this because it would set and collect dust. I don't go a lot of places, so again, I'm going to give this to someone. So again, $32 on that. So I didn't do the math on this because I kind of impromptu decided to do this video. So I probably should have. Give me a second. Okay, so the total of all this was $280. And then the price of my original base box for September, which I know this is October, but this was for September. The original price of the base box for September was $125. So altogether, my Boxy Luxe, because this was making up a Boxy Luxe, was $405, which is pretty daggone good. I don't know what the like guaranteed total of a Boxy Luxe is supposed to be, but $405 when I only spent, I don't remember how much on it, but it was pretty inexpensive. I know I didn't spend $400 on it, let me just tell you that much. That's pretty cool. And so I think that's pretty awesome. So that is the Boxy Charm portion of the video. Now moving on, because I tanked this portion well, not tank this portion of the video, but tank this series for myself. I decided just to do this in the same video. If you've watched my panning series, you will know that I challenged myself to pan 4 eyeshadows. Was it 4? I believe it was 4. 4 eyeshadows on the Soft Glam palette. Now, I just went and shot myself in the foot because in the month of September, I don't know how many new eyeshadow palettes that I had, but if you go back and look at my videos in September, you will see that there was quite a few. So, needless to say, there was very few times that I picked up the Soft Glam palette. And it's only because when you have something new, you want to play with it and all that good stuff. However, I do have the Soft Glam on today. This is Soft Glam. And I love this golden eye that I created today. And when I look at the Soft Glam, it's not necessarily something I go, I want to create a golden eye look with that. To me, it's a little bit different. So maybe I'm not the only person. I'm not saying I'm like I'm so creative, I'm the only person who could come up with this. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, when I look at this, I don't go, oh, gold completely or something like that. You know, that's just not what I would look at. I would look at it and I'd be like, ooh, I want to use this mulberry color, and I want to use some of these, you know, pretty like plum purpley pink colors, and you know, just something sultry basically is what I look at and see when I see this. And that's one of the names of the in the palette, sultry. So I did not accomplish that goal. If you look at it from the side, I think you can kind of see there's dips in this one, there's dips in this one. Those are about the, well, there's a pretty good dip in this one. I don't know if you can really see. There's a good dip starting in this one. I didn't hit pan. I'm not trying to say that I did, but I do have a good little run and go at it. So, I didn't accomplish what I set out to do, and I totally threw my, you know, I'm not going to purchase all this makeup out the window. So, it's my fault that I didn't do it, and you know, it is what it is. But anyway, the way I created my eye look today, in case you're wondering, and just for reference, I took the orange soda and I put that in the crease for transition, and then just a tiny bit lower than that, I put burnt orange, so that deepened up the crease a bit. Then I took sienna right here and I put it in this outer corner, and then I brought it in just a tiny bit, but not very much, just like basically the outer V portion. So that's on this outer V right here. And then I took this bronze shade, and that's on the center of my eyelid. I have had this look on for like 8 hours, probably more than that now, because it's later into the evening. But that's the center of the eyelid. And then for the inner corner, I put on glistening, and that's what's on the inner corner. So for like highlighting the brow bone, I did take just a tiny bit of this fairy, which to me, glistening and fairy almost look like they could be the same shade, if we're going to be real. There's a tiny bit of difference in like undertone in them, so I'm going to let you see the undertone difference. This is glistening and this is fairy, so you can see the undertone is different. This is a little bit more yellow. Well, this is a little bit more golden. This one's a bit more yellow. With that being said, I took a tiny bit of the fairy, which is a tiny bit of the more yellowy tone, and I did put it on my brow bone. However, I think I put a little bit of highlighter on there with it, so that kind of made it a tiny bit lighter. So it's not full on like bam, I built it up to be that. Yeah. I didn't build it up to be that shade on my brow bone. So panning series, didn't do the eyeshadow palette. However, I want to say I am hitting pan on other things. So I was actually able, I've had these brow pencils for quite some time, and I was able to use them up completely, and that makes me happy. So this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I just took off the same thing both times. So see, it's down to nothing. I don't know if you can see, but I'll even try to twist it. I'll twist it both ways so you don't think I'm just like trying to lie to you, but I promise, like, I used all this. So that's my NYX Micro Brow, and then also I have the NYX Fill and Fluff pencil, and I said in a video not long ago that this was like my new brow obsession, and it truly has been because I love the little brush that looks like a toothbrush on it, and then it was like a triangled looking pencil, but you can see it's all gone. And this is like a hair or something that's sticking up and making it look like there's stuff left. There's just I mean, it's down to the last little bit. So these are all gone, and I'm so proud of myself because I'm really working my way through my brow stuff, because I had quite a bit. I mean, like, it filled like the little thing up that I put my brow pencils in, and it's getting lighter and lighter, so I'm happy about that. I'm now on to, this is the one I'm working on right now. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, in the shade Auburn, maybe. I think that might be the shade. Yes, it had it on the cap. So I'm working on this. This is rolled up as far as it'll go. So that's all I have left on that one. And that'll be gone in no time, because brow products go really, really fast when you don't have brows. They go like super, super fast. So I'm working on that one. I haven't got it all gone yet. But one thing I truly went through completely was this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I know there's a little bit there, but there was no way of getting that. Like, when you unscrew it, there's no way that you can, like, it comes out almost clean. So I have let it like sit up straight and lay down and all kinds of stuff, and like there's really no getting it. So there's a tiny bit of product left that I'm not able to get to. So this is basically gone. In my eyes, I panned I panned this. So these 3 products I did get rid of. So to me, I know in a big extensive, I don't have a huge collection, but I do have a pretty good size collection. You know, I'm working my way through. So with you guys on camera, I'm gonna trash these. I've been looking forward to doing that, so I just got to throw them in there. I almost have this completely gone. This is the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. The cap is absolutely horrendous, but down here, there's just a very little bit of product left. So when I'm working on something, I want to leave it like sitting right in front of me, because I forget to use it. And that's what I've been doing on that one. It's been out of sight and I forget about it. Oh, now I have been working on this. And whether you guys can tell or not, this is getting smaller and smaller. Trust me, I promise that it is, because I can tell by the number of like little boxes that are here. So it goes over further and further. So I can't wait to finally finish this off, just because like I just want to be able to say that I did, you know. Oh, I did hit pan on something else. Okay, so this is my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, but it's not truly a bronzer. It's more like a highlighter and not like a beaming highlight. This is just like what I put under my eyes. It's in Reserve Your Cabana, so it's this big thing here. And it's not a huge pan, but I did hit pan. Okay, I hit pan here. So I just want to make it known I hit pan. Did I say I hit pan? Because I hit pan. So this is a pretty good size, you know, little thing. It's not super, super deep, but it's pretty good size to have hit pan on. So I was pretty happy to do that. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I hit pan on this. I'm just being silly, I'm sorry. So with that being said, I am getting rid of a few more palettes, and I know you all are like, really? I don't see it. I'm gonna do an updated, I had this request actually just recently, so I'm gonna do an updated like stash, what's in my collection video, so that you guys can see what I'm working with, what I have on hand, so you can see what I've rotated out and what I still have, what I've gotten new. You know, I have a very exciting palette that should be here in 2 days. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. By the time you see this, I'll probably already have it. I am almost out of, I did throw it, darn it, why didn't I do that? I had a L'Oreal Lash Paradise in my purse, and it was dried out today when I got it out. And I had used it, I mean, like a lot, and it was dried out, and it was time to be thrown away. So I threw that away, and I threw it away at work. So I don't have that to show you. It's in the trash can at my job. So I did go through a mascara. I mean, like, it was pretty much done it was dried out, but it was done. I'm almost, I mean, I really need to be done. I will be using my Benefit roller liner, and it'll just completely run out, and I'll have to like shake it to get more. So I'm almost out of my Benefit roller liner and roller lash. So those two things are almost completely gone. So I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I'm getting through a few things. So little at a time. That's all I can do. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm sorry if it's a long one. I'll try to edit it down so it's not too long. But I really do appreciate you guys watching and caring so much. I just love makeup. What can I say? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you so very much, and I truly do enjoy doing this just because other people are interested in makeup, and so you find a group of like friends who are interested in makeup too, and it just makes it a lot more fun. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.